Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Mike Leake is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. 3-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the 2-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
At the plate, Logan. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Batting third, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Nixon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 home. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for the Red Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Derek Lowe, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Freeze with a barehanded play. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Sean Figgins.
Now to the plate, Sean Figgins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Logan will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Stepping up to the plate, Bill Miller. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Set to deliver on 3-0. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So digging in now, David Freese. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a move over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Throw on to first. Takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Jason Varitek. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Doug Minkiewicz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, John Olerud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
John Olerud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch, and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Willie Bloomquist. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Yeah. Out. Out. 3. Out. Hey now. Out.
Stepping in, Bill Miller. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bill Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Freese.
So striding forward now, David Freese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Cabrera charging in on it. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 29.
Stepping up now, Brett Boone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a
Now
really
batting,
good job of
first
getting him to
baseman,
offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That
Play ball. 3. Yeah.
Digging in, Julio Lugo. He singled
batting,
his last time up.
Yeah, and they take
Julio.
another single right here. That third base
Lugo.
coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pop commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Into the box, Logan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder,
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Manny Ramirez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
now batting, number 7.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nixon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
In now, Bill Miller, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Bloomquist. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 18.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Sean Figgins. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Standing in, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So striding in, Brett Boone, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, John Olerud.
Stepping into the box, John Olerud, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Alan Embry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Alan Embry.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A high fastball is in there. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So the batting order turns
off
over
the
now
mark.
and set to go
The
Julio
shortstop.
Lugo.
Julio Lugo.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Logan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his left, Boone on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Hit to short. To his left, Bloomquist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Willie Bloomquist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 1, Eric Todd.
At the plate, Eric Todd.
Play ball. 3. He's big. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 3-2. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Nixon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting.
Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Digging in now, Bill Miller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Folk is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29, Keith Folk.
Sean Figgins will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Figgins.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edgar.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Folk is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder
29.
than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Boone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera loves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still a 3-2 ball game. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Varitek, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Number 77 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, this
Now
looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Doug Minkiewicz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McLemore is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now batting, Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
In there, a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Stepping in now, Julio Lugo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Logan. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Nothing in the Boston 9th. Last chance coming up now for Seattle. They trail it here by just a run. Number 77 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 77. Now
Jonathan Papelbon enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Papelbon.
Ready once again, John Holderud. They'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Looks like a tall
Olerud.
order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Willie Bloomquist.
Ready now, Willie Bloomquist. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Eric Todd, and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Derek Lowe gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jonathan Papelbon wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious